Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Uh, Today, I want to talking about one thing. Everybody know that the French Open is just finished. So the first two Grand Slam is done now. So now the tennis is going to the grass season. This week, Stuttgart in the German is going to begin the tournament. So everybody just looking forward to see Roger Federer. Is it Roger Federer going to dominate on the 2018 grass season? That's the question people want to see because Rafael Nadal, his most important rivalry, already dominate 2018 clean season. He win 26 match and just lose one, and he win Monte Carlo and Barcelona and Roma and the French Open. So he already win four champions in the clean season. So now people thinking about Roger Federer having to play tennis for 3 months. Is he going to just dominate like Rafael Nadal on the on the clean? He is he going to dominate grass season just like Rafael Nadal dominate on the clean? So people curiosity. Uh, Actually, I don't think so. I'm not going to think that way because the Roger Federer is very good on the grass. Everybody know that he already win like a eight tenths Wimbledon champions. But when people he haven't played tennis for 3 months, he can just fight it. The feeling right away. It's not easy because the grass season is very short. You know, if you don't have that feeling, you can just beat a lot of excellent people because on the grass, the most important things is just volley and serve. If you got a big serve, you got a very good volley, you can win the championship. It's just like the Ivani Savage. It's just like a lot of people, you know, they have a very good serve, and they have a very good volley, and they can win the Wimbledon. The Wimbledon is totally different from the claim season, different from the claim and the hard court because the Wimbledon is a grass. When you serve good, you will you will get a very good result on the Wimbledon. But there's a lot of people count out the Rafael Nadal in the Wimbledon because the last 5 years, Rafael Nadal didn't, you know, pass fourth round for last 5 years. Just always in the first two rounds, he got beat by somebody unknown. Just but people maybe forgot. Rafael Nadal already win two Wimbledon champions, and go to the Wimbledon final 5 tenths. He he is the second best grass player in the whole world because he already win two Wimbledon champions, and he beat Roger Federer in 2008, and he already go to the final 5 tenths. This season since Carlos Moya become the coach of the Rafael Nadal, he changed a lot because his backhand is improved a lot and his serve is improved a lot, and he already make his offending is very strong, a lot better than the past. So why not? Why not? Why you can't count Nadal out for the Wimbledon champion? That doesn't make sense. He actually, I think Rafa, after he won his 11th French Open champion, I think he already dropped out all the pressures because he already make his point. He already arrived his target, so he doesn't have any buttons. Wimbledon is just like like extra prize. just like actual price. If he can make to the second week, I think he really got a chance to win his third Wimbledon titles. Actually, Rafael Nadal, every time he played the Wimbledon, is just after long clean season. You know, nobody can better than Rafael Nadal in the clean season. So that's why he already played 27 matches in the clean season. And between the French Open and Wimbledon, the all in 2 weeks. Used to be 2 weeks. Now it's extended to the 3 weeks. And during these 3 weeks, still have some like a Queen Cup at England Queen, some like a the tournament, grass tournament during these 3 weeks, like Stuttgart, Harry, and Queen London Queen Cup. So Rafa just have 3 weeks to rest his exhausted bodies. So if he want to play good on the Wimbledon, so he have to have some exercise match before the Wimbledon. So he doesn't have any enough times to rest his body. So this year he planned to play the Queen. So he just have 2 weeks to relax his exhausted bodies. But it doesn't matter. I think Rafa can really come to recover his bodies in 2 weeks. Then he can play the Queen. Whatever the result, he got some chance to get used to the grass court. Then in the Wimbledon, actually the last years, Rafael Nadal really got a chance to go to the deeper because in the fourth round he playing with Mueller. They go to the fifth set. Finally the Rafa lost it 13-15 in the fifth set. It's it the Rafa actually got a chance to beat Mueller to win that match and go to the quarterfinal. Actually, just a little bit, a couple point different. So Rafa lost that match, but it's already proved that Rafa on the grass is better and better. So you can count out Rafa for the champion for the Wimbledon. So this year's, I think, full of confidence after he win his 11th French Open. I think he got a chance to beat everybody in the A in the A19, in A19 Wimbledon, because I think the most wanted champion for Rafa is the Wimbledon, because since Rafa is a key, he always want to win in the Wimbledon. The Wimbledon is just like a final target for Rafa, because Rafa already got a lot French Open champion and also have a lot hardcore champion, like a 4 US Open and a 1 Australia Open and a lot champion on the hardcore. But he just got 2 grass tournament champion. Is 2008 Wimbledon champion and 2010 Wimbledon champion. Now he want more. He just hungry for more Wimbledon champion. I think he's very, very hungry. Even he already 32 years old, but he looks more hungry than before. So I think you never can count out Rafa for the Wimbledon champion. I, I seriously, I'm going to bet on Rafa on the championship competition. I think Rafa as the maybe it's the number 2 seed, because the Wimbledon is seed. Their seed is different from the other Grand Slam because it depends on the last years how good he playing. So Roger Federer is the 2019 2017 Wimbledon champion. He's definitely going to be the seed number 1. Rafa is supposed to be seed number 2. So they're going to meet in the final. They're only going to meet in the final. So everybody looking forward that big blockbuster match in the finals. Roger Federer playing Rafael Nadal in the Wimbledon final. We want to just see the rematch from the 2008. That match is definitely is the greatest match in the tennis history. So we want to see the Roger and the Rafa playing in the Wimbledon final again. So of course, our Rafa fan want to see the Rafa beat Roger again on the Wimbledon finals in the center court. So never count out Rafa to be the Wimbledon champion again. Go Rafa, vamos Rafa. You're gonna win the Wimbledon 2018. Way to go.